The first thing that our new mayor did after she gave her speech, talking about we all need to come together as a community and we're going to, here we go. And then they hightail it out of there and head over to a Starbucks strike protest. So she was over there for that. By the way, one little quick note. This is from James in the newsroom. He said, man, I went there to cover the press conference for her big opening speech. They had no podium for her.
Well, she just got there.
I know, but if you're going to do a press conference, have a podium. And he said they had nobody behind her.
No soapbox.
He had a lot of learning to do. All right, so the baristas, they want some more money. Here's KIRO 7 explaining the Starbucks statement regarding the strike.
We have been very clear. When the union is ready to come back, we're ready to talk. That statement continues on to read that any agreement needs to reflect that Starbucks offers the best job in retail, including more than $30 an hour on average pay and benefits for hourly workers.
Yeah, a lot of bennies, right? They'll put money into your 401k. They get retirement for you. They'll send you to college if you want to go. If you'd like to have a body part removed, they'll do that for you. They got a whole bunch of stuff that they'll give you. So overall, if you give Starbucks makes a buck. By the time it gets all the way down to the bottom, they got about 10 cents left over, and their total cost of what they're paying everybody. I mean, Howard Schultz this is going back a number of years ago. Somebody was complaining, I guess it was at a shareholders meeting, and he said, just leave. You don't want to work here, don't work here. You don't have to work here. Just quit. Just go somewhere else.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's not like you have to work at a coffee shop. Find something else you want to do. Who spoke? Jake spoke to one of the striking baristas?
Jake Chapman from KIRO.
Okay.
We spoke with one worker on strike, and she argues if Starbucks cared about them, then they'd get a contract done right now.
We have been waiting.
I don't know what you're going to say, but let me give you a little bit of advice here from old man. Ready? They don't care. They don't care. Your boss doesn't care about anything other than having somebody show up, not clog the toilet and scream at a customer. They don't care. They don't care about you. That's not their job. They're not being paid to care about you. They care that someone's at work, that somebody didn't throw a hot coffee in somebody's face, somebody didn't slip and fall, somebody didn't, have somebody shooting up drugs in the bathroom. They don't care. They're not there to care. Your boss and you are diametrically opposed from the very beginning of your relationship. You want more money to work less. They want you to work more for less money. There is no caring. This idea of, you're a team member or you're a partner. No, you're not. Don't fall for it. Just show up, do your job, get the money, and if it sucks and you don't like it, leave. You're not forced to have to work there. If they mention caring, I'm gonna blow my top.
And they'd get a contract done right now.
We have been waiting for the company to come back to the table and bargain with us to finish our contract. And we've been waiting since last year. And we're ready just to finish our contract strong and be back, to work when that's done.
So it's not clear exactly how long this strike will last. Last year when they were on strike, it was about 5 days or so.
I can't believe this. No offense, but it's a low-skill job. And it's a low-skill pay. The fact that somebody's making $30 or $35, but you get the tips in there, and then you get all the additional stuff that you get to make coffee? Oh, you don't understand. It's extremely difficult. Okay, well, it's not really. So somebody else could be taught to do it. And you then do it. It's not a job where $35 an hour plus the additional cost of all of that sort of stuff. And they believe, Starbucks has the money, but they're not giving it to us. They're intentionally trying to block the strike. Yeah, they don't want you to unionize because now that's just even more money that's going into this thing. I just can't. We're talking about making coffee. It's a weird sort of thing where I'm going to work there. What's your life plan? I'm going to work as a barista for the rest of my life? Or I want them to provide all of this stuff for me. I want them to care about me. They don't give a rat's ass about you. Just show up on time, get your work. If you don't like it, quit and go somewhere else. I mean, am I being cold-hearted? Am I a cold-hearted orb that stole the night, that ruled the colors from our site? Am I? I asked you, Joe, who's one step up from a barista.
I mean, honestly, with the numbers you just rattled off, I might go to Starbucks and take one of their jobs. Here's what they say, and I don't disagree with you. This is from the Starbucks Workers United website. They say every day across the U.S. we're dealing with issues like short staffing, unpredictable scheduling, low pay, rising healthcare costs, harassment, broken equipment, and unfair discipline.
Okay. I will give them this. In order to save money, they short the staff, right? How many people do we need on? Well, they look at it and they're like, okay, how quickly? Because they all want to talk about the delivery of the coffee from the time it's come in through the drive-through. Because they treat the drive-through better. Right. So drive-through comes in, for the time the order comes in, what's the time that the person gets the thing? Is it like 1.5 minutes? They're always trying to get that number down. The same thing they do at Safeway. What's your beep and scan rate? They test all that sort of stuff because they want to, how efficient? Well, they get a big rush and then it's quiet. So they don't want to have like 5 people on or 4 people. So can we do it with 3? Can we maximize our profit with 3? Well, what happens is you get a big crush, and then it's like, oh, my God, we're running around trying to get all this stuff and remember all these orders. It sucks, right? Because there's only 3. If they gave us 4, would that be able to cover more of it? Well, then that's more cost per unit. Then you got to pump out more. So they're just running those numbers all the time. Yeah, it sucks. Then quit. You didn't spend 10 years of your life going to medical school and you have this incredible skill, or you dedicated your entire life to this thing, and I've got just so much in. I've got this sunk cost that I've dedicated my life to this career, and now all of a sudden they're asking me to work longer. Quit. Go get another job. Or be even better, if you really want to free yourself, not from a union or a corporation, find the thing that you do really well, and then you have people pay you for your unique skill. Find out what it is. Don't all of a sudden just follow the crowd and be protected by the union where you don't have to challenge yourself. You will always be a slave to someone, either to the union or the boss. What is it that makes you unique, that allows you to really prosper in a world? I hate the thing about follow your passion, but you have to be able to realize, do I just want to be one more cog in the system? Then you'll be treated like a cog. And you'll always be part of that. And then you can always complain because somebody's taking advantage of you. You're not getting paid what you think it's worth, or the guy's trying to screw you over. You're absolutely right. Well, if it wasn't here, it would be another place. And if it's not there, it's another place. It sucks. It does suck. That's the reality of it. And then Katie, our new mayor, goes over and cheering them all on.
That is why I am proud to join them on their picket line and proud to say loud and clear, I am not buying Starbucks and you should not either. And I would like to close with a message to Starbucks. This is your home.
Do you speed up her voice?
Nope.
Oh, she's changed her voice. It's faster now.
Town and mine. Seattle's making some changes right now. And I urge you to do the right thing. Because in Seattle, when workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do? When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
That does sound sped up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's sped up.
Yeah, I didn't do it, but somebody did.
That's not fair.
No.
When it comes to a strike and everybody's out there on the picket line, like you're making airplanes and you're making a $30 billion, $50 billion, or $7 billion, whatever it is you're producing, and you have a unique skill to be able to produce that airplane, and there's some country that's promised a plane, you better get on there because we were talking about big, big, big problems. Here's the deal with coffee. I know this is going to come as a great surprise to anybody. I could go get my coffee somewhere else. Not my jet, not my 737 MAX. Can't go anywhere for the 777. I'll just go down the street somewhere else. So Starbucks, people march around out front. Oh, okay, too bad. I'll just go somewhere else. So when Katie's like, don't go there. Okay, I guess I'll go somewhere else. I'll find some coffee. I'll go to Cafe Vita. I'll go to McDonald's. I'll go to some other place and get coffee. It's not like that's the only place you can get coffee. You have no power. You have zero power. Nothing, because the consumer will go right around your line. And when people are like, well, it's killing us because you don't care about us. It's the same thing where if the price keeps going higher, people will find some other place to go. If Starbucks price keeps going up, but the price of coffee is going to be going way up. In fact, it's gone up 3 times in this year. The price of coffee has increased, and it's going to continue to increase. It's going to be a pressure point where people are like, I'm going to want to pay $8 for a cup of coffee. And then all of a sudden they'll make it home. They'll make some other way to get it. They'll just go somewhere else. There's no loyalty. People all have a nice relationship with the person that comes into the store because I got a little name badge on and I welcome in. How's your day going? Get community somewhere else, but you have no leverage.
Well, and
zero.
The vast majority of Starbucks, even in this area, are not unionized.